much going on in the garden today. But you know what? I got something in the mail. Let me show you what I got. So I am very excited because I done got myself a package of seeds, and this is the most exciting thing to receive in the winter because it reminds you that spring will eventually come even though you're looking at all of the snow. So I thought today I would go through this package and let you know what seeds I ordered this year. Now this package of seeds is from Baker Creek, of course, that gorgeous catalog that you get in the mail that you say, I'm not going to order any seeds because I don't need any seeds, but here I ordered a bunch of seeds. But I do want to share with you another place that I get seeds, and where I got all of my seeds from last year was seedtreasures.com. If you are a reader of Backwoods Home magazine, this is actually the company that Jackie Clay Atkinson owns. She is a longtime writer for that magazine, and she actually lives a few hours north of me in Minnesota. And so I did order all my seeds from her last year, and I saved a bunch of the seeds. You guys, I saved so many seeds from my garden last year. The first time I've ever saved seeds. I have all these seeds. I didn't need seeds this year, but then this dang catalog came and you know what happens. So I did just want to point out that I did get my seeds from this company last year. I probably will still order more seeds from them this year because seeds are an addiction and I don't know what to do about it, you guys. But my Baker Creek order, all the seeds. So first I'm going to show you the lettuce. The different kinds of lettuce that I ordered. I have this lettuce right here. And when I order lettuce, I basically just order it because it's pretty. That's how I pick the seeds that I'm going to order when it comes to lettuce. It's pretty and it's going to be delicious. I also have this Merlot. And I actually got 2 packages of this because I got a package of these free as a free seed. So I got lots of these to grow. And this one, Gustav's salad. So I am excited to be growing the lettuce because, man, the lettuce you get at the store right now, it leaves a lot to be desired. I'm also going to be doing some cabbage this year. It's been a long time since I have grown cabbage. And got this cabbage, and I got this cabbage. So I'm excited to see how those do. I got a couple different kinds of squash. I love delicata squash, but I have seeds for that saved. I did find this honey nut squash, which I think kind of looks like a butternut and a delicata had an affair. So I'm excited to see how these turn out. We love squash. We eat so much squash here. And then of course, zucchini. I plant zucchini every year. I love zucchini. I cannot get enough of zucchini. You know how people will always say, you have to be careful because zucchini plants will just explode, and then people are like leaving zucchini in your car and leaving it at the end of your driveway. Y'all, if you ever want to get rid of your zucchini, you can send it to me because I cannot get enough zucchini. For cucumbers this year, we're going to try these. I have not had a lot of luck with cucumbers the last few years. I don't know what's going on. I used to be able to grow them just wonderfully and had a huge harvest. We haven't done well with cucumbers the last few years, and so I'm trying a different kind of cucumber this year. Hopefully we will get lots of cucumbers this year, have a great harvest, and I will be able to make the things I want to make with cucumbers, like some relish and some refrigerator pickles and different things like that, and then just eat them fresh because they would go really good on a salad, right? Peas, it's been a few years since I grew peas. I decided I wanted some more. So we're getting these sugar snap peas. I love to just pull these off the vine. Most of them don't even make it into the house. It's great. You gotta have a snack when you're in the garden, right? I did save a lot of pepper seeds from last year, so the only pepper that I actually bought was Craig's Grande Jalapeno. Love to grow these. We have grown these before. They work really well for us. I love hot peppers, but what I really love about these is making jalapeno poppers with them, because once I discovered those were a thing, those became life. Jalapeno poppers. The only tomato that I ended up ordering from Baker Creek was these. And the funny thing is, if you know me, you know I don't really like raw tomatoes. I make stuff with tomatoes as long as I can heat that tomato up. I did discover last year that if I cut up the tomato and broiled it on top of like a piece of bread with some cheese, I could eat tomatoes all day long, but I just can't eat them raw. All of that to say, this is the only kind of tomato that I ordered this year because I have so many tomato seeds saved from what I grew last year. Remind me when I suddenly decide that I all of a sudden have to order more tomato seeds. You guys, it's an obsession. Why do we do this? Here's the kale that I bought for this year. We love kale. Kale grows really well for us, and we love to make kale chips with it. My kids will be so happy that I ordered kale this year because they love kale. Ordered a lot more herbs than I normally order this year, and some of the herbs, I don't even really know what I'm going to do with them, but they sounded awesome and I know they're good. I just don't know how to prepare them, but that is why we just keep learning new things, right? Just order the seeds and grow the stuff and figure out what to do with it later. You guys, that's how this works. So we got a little bit of horehound that we're going to be planting. Sage, because I always grow sage. I grow so much sage. I love sage. Lemon balm. This makes a great tea. And I always think it smells like Fruit Loops for some reason. So I actually call it the Fruit Loop plant at my house. I don't know why it reminds me of Fruit Loops. Cilantro, it's been a while since I grew this. Thought we'd give it a go again. Catnip, the cats are gonna be so happy. But there's lots of other uses for it too, which I'm gonna figure out. Mint, this mix, we have grown this before. It does really, really well for us. And basil, because basil is my favorite thing in the whole world. I didn't just buy regular old basil, like Emily basil, I think. Yeah, Emily basil is what we normally buy, or the purple basil, which I didn't buy this year. But we have cinnamon basil. Who knew that was a thing, you guys? We're gonna try that this year. And this lettuce leaf basil. I've never seen this before. Saw it in the catalog and I was like, yeah, we're gonna try that too. Because why not? You just click and click and click and click and keep clicking and keep buying. It's amazing. And new for this year, I never order flower seeds, you guys, because we have some perennials here at our house and I just, you know, they do their thing and it's great. But this year, I was kind of drawn to the flowers. So here are some flowers that I ordered and we're gonna see what happens this year. So we have the sunflower, chocolate, cherry flowers, which are just going to be beautiful. I hope they grow. We have gomphrena, I think it's called. I think they look really cool. My son thought these look cool, so click and buy, right? Coxcomb, which kind of looks like some of the combs that some of our roosters have, so we thought that was kind of cool. We're assuming that's where the name came from. We thought these looked cool. And these super cool kind of sunflowers that I think are going to be just beautiful if they grow. If they grow, of course they're gonna grow. Everything's gonna grow. It's gonna be a wonderful gardening season. And then for free seeds, I did get these. I already mentioned that I got a double package of the Merlot ones, and then we also got carrots. And I may end up just passing these along to a friend because we don't do very well with carrots here, but we'll see what happens. So there you go. Those are the seeds that I ordered from Baker Creek this year. We'll see what happens if I order some more seeds from Seed Treasures. I don't need seeds, but that's never stopped me from ordering them before. We're still a couple months away from even starting seeds here in Minnesota, but I thought that since they were sitting here, I would show you what I had ordered. I would love to know in the comments below if you have ordered your seeds yet and what you are looking forward to growing this year. Have a great day.